Hey, if you're looking for something to make you laugh during this election cycle, our friends at the Beaverton are happy to be of service. Tonight, they are launching their 1-hour election special. But this morning, they're here bright and early. Miguel, Rivas, and Emma Hunter, good to have you with us.
Hello, thanks for having us.
We visited your set. Now you're here on our set.
Yeah, yours is nicer.
First of all, we've seen a lot of new, different things, had some big conversations in this election campaign. I'd like to get your reaction to this latest bit of campaigning by NDP leader Jagmeet Singh.
Okay.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope.
So this just came out this morning on the media platform, social media platform TikTok. What are your thoughts?
Okay, first of all, he's so hot.
Okay.
That has to be said.
Right.
It's not subjective, it's a fact. And then the second thing I would say is
Agreed.
thank you, Miguel, that video, if I was Scheer or Trudeau, it would stress me out because that guy is plugged in to what young people
He's cool. Look at that. I mean, the fact that he knows what TikTok is puts him head and shoulders above all of the other leaders, I imagine.
All right, let's look ahead to tonight's special, 1 hour. What do you have for us?
Well, we're going to narrow it down to who's going to win. Is it going to be the handsome one or the handsomer one?
The woman one?
Or the other one.
Or the other one.
Right? It could be anyone.
So you never know. No, it's an hour of kind of condensing all of the stuff that's happened, a little bit of predicting what's going to happen on Monday, and it's just a bit lighter. I think we're just trying to kind of find the funny in what has been a very oversaturated, very long campaigning season.
Okay, well, let's talk about trying to make politics funny. We've had some really serious and heavy issues come up. Like right out the gate, we were talking about abortion, about race relations in this country, about religious symbols and legalized discrimination. So where do you guys pull the funny from that?
Well, we like to think that anything is funny if you can find the right sort of angle on it. So we have a huge team of writers, and every morning we would just come in and sit there and go, okay, so what was funny about this one?
Yeah, and what's the in? I think there's a way to do it that as long as we always say we want to punch up, not down.
Right.
So sometimes it takes us a little longer. You know, blackface, brownface happened. That was an interesting time. It was sort of depressing. So we tried to find a way to make light of a sort of difficult situation. I think we did it. I think we found it.
Yeah, you guys always do it
so.
in such a smart way, too. I remember one of the examples from your show is where you talked about how not even the U.S. has a religious symbols ban.
That's right.
Yeah, which is an interesting moment for our country. Like
Religious symbols bans. Hilarious stuff. Just fodder for pure comedy.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, we saw some of it this morning. All right, you also have a hold your nose and vote guide. What is that about?
Well, the idea is that no one is inspiring in this election. We have a system where 70% of the country can vote against you and you can still win a majority. So the idea that any one of the figures in Canada is someone that can really inspire the country can be difficult. And this election has sort of given us a different window into what every politician is like. But I feel that the Hold Your Nose and Vote Guide is sort of a thing to say, you have to vote. You got to pick someone. You got to do something. Here's how you can sort of look at all the angles instead of just the one passionate issue you might have. That
is the first time somebody has talked about the problems about electoral reform and not been boring to everybody. That's the fact that 70% of the country can vote against you and you can still win. Yeah,
that should be an alarming fact, right? You'd think that, oh, someone's elected leader of the country, they must be someone that everybody wants and likes, and that is just not the case here.
Not the case.
Next time we need to talk about electoral reform, I'm bringing the Beaverton
Miguel
back.
solved it.
Look at me, I got so serious during this.
No
It's really funny
Prime Minister Miguel.
Vote for me. Write it in.
Yeah.
Write it in.
Yep. Nope. All right, the Beaverton Mocks the Vote will air tonight at 8 o'clock on CTV. Thanks for both for coming.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.